Ahoy there, and welcome to Pirates Parley. Today we'll be unboxing Tiny Epic Tactics, the very latest in the Tiny Epic series. And we're going to try to do it in a tiny amount of time. And here's hoping it'll be epic. So this one has a sticker that says Deluxe Edition. We'll see what that means. It also includes this, or at least our backing pledge did. And it is the Maps expansion. It says the Winter Highlands and the Savage Wastelands. We'll get to that afterward. For now, let's see what the base game has to offer us. We have two versions, two tiny epics. We have Quest and we have Galaxies with expansion. Well, it slides out, so like a slipcase, to keep everything together since the box is also the game board. As you can see, it contains... Alright, I take that back. This actually contains what looks to be an advertisement. But this is a game board. Here's our components list. That's what I need. We'll start with some stickers, cards. Oh, it's just a little book. Those are just squares. They don't peel. Gameplay, Lantern's quick reference. Handy. Tactic cards. If and then. Sounds like something one of me crew would like. Drums can actually purchase this with his own gold. I suppose that's why he did it. Here be your meeple flood. And more than meeples. So I believe each color has a different warrior type. All the same. Beyond that, we have health trackers. Looks like cereal. And I think these are power, mana, strength, well, for attacks, basically. Whatever it is your person is good at. Some wee little blue things. I think weakness was the word for these. Once you get compromised, unwise, except when it is. Sometimes it's worth it to exert yourself for a greater cause. Flags. Sort of thought there'd be more than 3 colors, but no, there's 3 colors. Next is cards. And ye old round pirates can have that one. So according to this, these are dungeon cards. There's 6 of them. Cool things to find, cool effects to use. Tactic cards. If memory serves, you can have 2 per player, up to. Discard after use stuff. Cool effects. Good ways to win the day. Solo mode cards. Excuse me, solo enemy cards. Like Jabba the Hutt, you know. Here's the bigger cards. Unit cards. I'll start this side. Just more info. Your fighters. Wizards. Hobbits, if any. And this track. And since this is an area control game, I do believe that as you win, you climb up, you get to the top, you get a nice shiny bonus. Dice, because even military tactics have some degree of luck involved. And it looks like, as for the rest, it's just what you would use to build the board. And let's just push this stuff out of the way and take a quick-see little look-see. So as I understand it, you would throw this down, and then these little wee boxes here come dumping out. Inside, outside. No doubt there's mini game modes, and possibly some on the way, who knows? So these are going to go on here in various ways. I'm not going to figure it out just yet. There's a little diagram for once we get to that part. That's kind of what that's going to look like. The last thing to see is hiding inside of 2 Ziplocs. And those look like light for the caves. Lanterns. On, off. I'm not checking this, but I mean, that's what they are. Torches. Well, those aren't even listed here. That must be for something else. Is this a hidden information game? Because suddenly I can't find any. Well, you know what? They look like torches and lanterns to me. Okay, well, let's scoot this forward. Oh, look what I found. One of the first things that I found. Lanterns. And yes, sure enough, there they are. Boy, my memory. Well, let's just take one last moment and see what's on inside here. For Gondor! No slipcase this time. I'm just gonna dump it. Out you get. So we've got 2 little pop-ups. They almost look like Kleenex boxes. Flattened, naturally. So this, I would assume, is the Savage Wastelands. And inside, I see some do-it-yourself terrain. Another one of these guys. All of these look like those little paper things we used to make in detention in high school. So this is just flattened boxes. And when you pop them out, they're going to turn into basically what we saw in the other one, I would imagine. It's just these are thinner so that they can store a little flatter and be a little cheaper to produce and perhaps, hopefully, a little cheaper to buy. Yeah, that is all that's on this side. Is this box, this one, this one, this one. And this one, and this. So I would expect the same thing over here. And yes, this is all terrain. But I think it's a safe guess that the icons on it will tell you how it's to be used. All right, well, that's the contents of Tiny Epic Tactics and Tiny Epic Tactics Maps Expansion. It's a tiny adventure game that you put together yourself, and if it's anything like the other ones, it's gonna be a good time. Thanks for sticking around to watch this unboxing from Pirates Parley, and we'll see you next time.